Susan. Today I am participating in the 50 Stack Challenge 4 hosted by Amy of Crafty Cat. I'm a little behind. I had migraines last week, so I haven't been feeling 100% well, but I feel better now and I want to catch up because I know that her prompts will come out today for the next one. And we're on number 21 and 22, and I'm going to collage these flashcards. I have a whole stack of these that I need to do something with, so I thought I would make some journaling cards. And 21 is your hometown, so I'm going with this the river type thing because my hometown had the Tennessee Tombigbee River, or has it. And so I spent a lot of time on the water. Used to go water skiing, fishing, all of that good stuff. And number 22 is Alice in Wonderland, and I've got a bunch of different ephemera that from the making and creating, from which was used to be the Digital Collage Club. So I'm just going to make a couple of journaling cards. So without further ado, let's get started. Well, I hope everybody's doing great. I am going to start off, and I'm just going to kind of collage some of this down and just see what we get. I hope everybody's doing great. I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain, especially since I'm feeling better. That off. So I'm just kind of getting an idea of where I'm putting everything. So I kind of like that. So I'm just gonna glue this down and go from there. I do love this challenge, and I'll be sure and check out Amy's channel. She has so many great ideas, and she has so many great projects going. I love to see what she does. And this is a fun challenge. This is the fourth one she's done, and it's the fourth one I've participated in. I love it. Okay, now we've got those down. I'm just going to trim around it, and we'll have our base. And for the back, I've got these sheets from an old Sunday school book of ours where you write out your prayer requests and stuff. We don't ever do that. I mean, we have prayer requests, but it's in our bulletin. So I'm going to use the lines on that for the back to give us some writing space. So this one I think I will do with a glue stick. About time to get out the new glue stick. But these things are so expensive, you want to get as much out of them as you can. There we go. I don't even mind that you can see a little bit through the page. This adds a little bit of interest. I've got, like I said, a whole stack of these cards, and I used to love doing the altered playing cards. I used to do that with Shinoki Art, but it got to where I never knew when it was coming out. And so I just kind of, the last one that I saw before I quit, it was, to me, a tough one, using see-through, or I think it was, I can't remember. But it was hard, and it just been so long that I just kind of finally gave up on it. But I do love, because I love working in the small thing, items. Let me, well, now as I struggle to put the tip on that, now I need it to get the edges down. And I will ink around it, both sides, and then decorate. See, I have been watching Madame Blank. I'm almost, see, the last, I've got the show that I'm watching now. I've just started it. I didn't get very far into it. Is the one with the last one that's out. I don't know if there's going to be, because the series for the UK is a lot shorter than our series are. Most of them. Alright, I like that. Let's see what else I can get to go with it. I have been busy fussy cutting, so let's see if I can find something to, I like that number. Butterfly wouldn't hurt. Maybe. I don't think I need too terribly much. So. And if that one doesn't work, maybe that one will. Alright, I am going to round the corners. And I'm going to ink. Now, I spent a lot of time on the Tennessee Tombigbee River. Used to water ski. Didn't think nothing about it. Because there's a dock. When they had the locking dam, that's when the river, because of the locking dam, it made a lake. And it was on my grandfather's property. And so we all had lots of fun spending time out there water skiing. My cousins, my aunts and uncles, my parents, had friends that come out, and it was great times. I miss those times. And but I remember, because it is the river, you did have snakes. I had one that, when my mom and dad was fishing, tried to get in the boat with them. Mama was having a fit, she said. And we would, before we'd get in the water, we would have to look under the dock to make sure there were no snakes. And you'd see us, you'd be out there in the water playing, and you see a snake come, and everybody get out, let the snake go by, and then get back in the water. Didn't think a thing about it. Now as a mom, I'm like, but that was the way it was back then. You respected nature. You didn't, you know, do anything to stop it. Now, kind of go down just a tad. But I'd be hard put to see my boys doing stuff like that. But now there's a lot that goes on with our town. Every April there's the pilgrimage, where you can go around. There's different like little tours you can go on. You have like the haunted tour. I've never done it. I've always wanted to have lived in, and even now I'm only 30 minutes away, to be able to go to the I've been to some of the antebellum homes, but they have like the haunted tour and all the things from like the Civil War, you know, that is you can go to. Well, here's number 21, which is your town. And but I enjoyed, you know, going to the antebellum home that we went to, and I always meant to take the boys to it, and we just never have. It's funny how when you're close to something, it's like you'll drive all this way to go see something when you got stuff in your own backyard. I don't know why that's the way it is. Whoops. So now we're going to do the Alice one. We get away from the things, you know, growing up, you know, family, before we had the lake, because it wasn't until I was like in, probably junior high school, before the lock and dam made the lake. That used to be a bluff, and we used to look for fossils there, but we would play horse, you know, the family get together, used to play the guitar. My daddy played the guitar, and do the have sing-alongs. I mean, I miss those times. We just don't get together like you used to back in the day. It's like each family now's an island unto its own. At least my family, I mean my immediate family, my husband and sons, were kind of loners now. I know, like family reunions and things, you just don't have as much. Everybody's so busy now. Okay, now let me, oh, I didn't get that quite over enough, did I? I don't think it's going to matter. Let me make sure the edges are all down on everything. Definitely need to. It is cardstock, so scrapbook paper, but it's a heavier scrapbook paper. I know I should, you know, it's much my fault to not see my family, but after my parents passed away, it was just always hard to go out there because that's where, you know, they lived. And so it's so hard to go out there now. even after all these years. Now, I don't have an Alice in Wonderland journal planned, but I think I may do one. I watched Gail Agustinelli do hers. So down the road, that may be one. So I was happy to make this one. Now, let's see how I want to decorate. I like that. I think I'm going to cut that down. I'm going to save Wonderland, but I don't think I want it right there. And maybe cut that off. And I'm also going to round the corners. It's something about like doing altar playing cards and things like this. I forget how much I enjoy it. It's like the smalls. It doesn't take a lot to decorate. And it's just fun. Okay. Oops. See if I can get this straighter. I'm just going to clip those edges so I don't have those sharp corners. And I'll make that. And I've got these hearts. So I thought about cutting out a few of those. I think it just kind of make it happy. Smaller scissors, or this one needs cut better. Those other ones have glue on it. I try not to use glue on these and just use the things I've glued on to trim with those other ones. If that makes sense. I love the patterns in these hearts. And I love the digitals. They are the grungy, Alice in Wonderland grungy digitals. I'll have to go back and see if there's any pages. But I've been fussy cutting. I was fussy cutting some from the Beatrix Potter journal that I want to start. And I think we need another one. Let's see. Make sure we got the whole heart. And I have got, it's called Shabby Roses, that I've also been fussy cutting. It's another one of Anton's kits from Botanic Vintage Designs, and it's gorgeous. I like that. Okay. So let me get this down. My Wonderland down. These are really kind of easy this week. I will ink these hearts though, just because they got that little bit of white. They're cute. And there we go. I love it. Simple, but really pretty. So we've got 21, which is Hometown, and we have got 22, which is Alice in Wonderland. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Ring that bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Y'all have a great, wonderful day. Be sure and check out Amy's channel at Crafty Cat, and be sure and check out the hashtag 50 stack challenge 4 to see what everyone else has made. Y'all take care now. Bye, y'all.